Well, I must say a pleasant good morning. Wherever you are in the world today, is cricket lovely cricket. And we are here in Orlando, Florida, Central Florida to be exact. Did I say Orlando? I make my mistake in Tampa. It's Desmond Lewis Masters up against Winners Edition. The second ball of the day, bowled by Clark, and that one was played down to leg and it went to the boundary for 4. That's the first 4 of the game. You got Rayner, who's already in 1, and Singh now who's in 4. Score is 5 without loss. We have just bowled the second ball of the day. It's a very good day for cricket. A little humid, but I think during the day everything will tapers off. While they're making some adjustment after the second ball, which was, as they would say in cricket, a bad ball. It was shaped down the leg, and it was put away easy by Singh, and that's another single to Singh. That's a single to Singh. The score moves to 6 without loss. Singh and 5, Rayner and 1. Was a good ball. Rayner plays that one forward. It takes the outside edge and went in the gully. No run. Mr. Johnson, how you doing? Mark? Raphael Chantilo. Keeble. Thanks for watching. That one was played over covers. They get 1. They should come back for the second, and that's all they will get. It was fielded and sent back to the bowler. The batsman picks up 2. Score moves on to 8 without loss. Again, the teams is Desmond Lewis Masters, who took first strike, up against Winners Edition. That one was played gently back to the bowler at the end of the over. Score is 8 without loss. Desmond Lewis Masters. As they say, after a storm, there always be a calm. Same thing goes for hurricanes. After an hurricane, everything will be back to normal. And what a beautiful day it is today here in Tampa, Florida. West. I was just corrected. That is west of Tampa, and I will go with that.
Wesley Chapel.
Oh, yeah. I got it again. Yeah. So I was corrected. Said, no, it's not Tampa. Please make sure that you give the right name. Is Wesley Chapel. That's I understand it's a little town out of Tampa. The second over. A swing and a miss outside the off stump by Singh. So again, you got Desmond Lewis Masters going up against Winners Edition tournament for the weekend. Goes from today until Monday. As you know, this week is supposed to put in a lot of work. They call it Labor Day. Or is it that you're supposed to sit and do nothing? That one was swing and miss, get a bottom edge. Swing and get a bottom edge. That's a wide signal by the umpire. I understand that there's also a game that is going on down in South Florida at Brian Piccolo Park. Myrtle Grove going up against Water Commissioner from Jamaica. And I was told that a veteran West Indian player will be on this weekend. So you can go on out and get some autograph. Who that person is, you may ask. The famous, I know Gavaskar will remember this name, the famous Houghton Dow. Sunil Gavaskar will remember that name one way or the other. That one was played over covers. It should go for 4. That's a good shot there. Over covers for 4 by Singh. Score moves to 13 without loss. And while I just want to break and give you some information of the minor league that is going on in Atlanta with Florida Fort Lauderdale Lions up against Atlanta Fire. Fort Lauderdale Lions is 11-4-2. You got Chandra Paul and Brown, who is at the crease at the moment. So again, the minor league competition that's going on for Lauderdale Lions, 11-4-2. Chandra Paul is an 8 and Brown and 1. So we'll go back to, as we go back to live cricket, score is 15 without loss. Desmond Lewis Masters. That one was hit down to mid-wicket. They go, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's gone. All the way for 6. Score moves to 21 without loss. Singh, who had been doing most of the scoring. now it's Clark again from the northern end. Swing and miss by Clark outside the off stump. He's asking the umpire, hoping that it was a wide. Umpire says play on. And while you may try to remember the name Clark, we are talking about Bacchus. That one was hit down to mid wicket. They get one. And they coming back for the second. It was sent in back to the bowler. They picks up two. Score moves to 23 without loss. They're in the third over. That was a good shot. Just a flick out the pads. And it raced to the boundary for four. Singh start to put some fuel on the fire. .27 without loss. Clark in and he bowled, and that one was turned down the leg, and it was misfield, and they were able to cross for a single. So at the end of the third over, score is 28 without loss. So as we return with some live audio, score is 35 without loss. Desmond Lewis Masters. Singh is on 28. Rainer 3. Carter always operating from the southern end. I want to say it was bowling, but I will just say he's operating. I know Teddy Martin gonna say that's not bowling. Mr. Martin, how you doing? Steve James, how you doing? Mark Pinnock. Yes, we're here in Central Florida. Beautiful day for cricket. Weekend with a lot of cricket all over. They get cricket down there at Brian Piccolo Park. Myrtle Grove is on hand. That one was swing hard and high, and it's going, and it's out caught. And that was right in the fielder who is at the deep square leg. And he just accepted that shot. So Singh has been out. So the score is now 36 for 1. Desmond Lewis Masters. Yes, they're up against Winners Edition. Again, it's a beautiful day for cricket. What else can you ask for, my friends? Come out and enjoy not only the day but the weekend. Mr. Lang. Mr. Bisnote, how you doing? Thanks for watching. So at the end of the over, the score is 36 for 1. As we completed the 4th over. You got players at the moment on the field. You got Wayne Cuff. You got Bacchus. We're talking about Clark. I don't want you to get mixed up with the Guyanese Bacchus. We're talking about the Jamaica Bacchus. Carter. So they're just making some changes. I guess they got the square leg umpire has been changed. Was just substituting for the time. $36 for 1. Desmond Lewis Masters. Miss Lorraine, how you doing? Thanks for watching. That one was hit down to mid-wicket. They get 1. And that one runs across the fence for 4. That was a good shot there by Rainer. He loves those short balls where he can put away, save him from running. And I must remind each and every one that coming up next month in October, the Masters, that should be wide down the leg. The Masters, which will be taking place in Jamaica. Just about 6-8 teams will be journeying down from the USFA down to, most of the games will be around Runner Bay, Discovery Bay area, or I could say on the north coast. Of the favorite place, Ultimate Jerk. There you'll find Talbot. We're still going strong, still playing, still having fun. I guess I just have to ask someone if that's Shane Ford. Guess he lost a lot of weight. That should be a wide again signal by the umpire. Shane Ford, one of the veterans around Florida. He's now living in Atlanta, so he's playing most of his cricket up in Atlanta. He just came down for this tournament for this weekend. That one was just dubbed on the leg side. It's very unusual that Shane Ford did not take a single for that. (42-1). Desmond Lewis Masters. That one was just dubbed just in the third man area. And they picked up a quick single. Score moves to 43-1. They're in the fifth over. So at the end of the fifth over, score is 44-1, Desmond Lewis Masters. And just to give you some update of the minor league game that is taking place in Atlanta, Fort Lauderdale Lions is now 15-3. I could see where Dan's Ayat and Achilles Brown, who is at the crease. So Shanta Paul had just been out. So at the end of the fifth over, while we return live, is score is 44-1. Off the crease is Rayner and Shane Ford. I guess Shane Ford is signaling to get some chalk to mark the crease. And you may wonder why, because we're playing on a matting. Is We could say AstroTurf. It's Carter from the southern end. Shenford plays that one in the covers. Fielded, no run. That was hitting the covers by Shenford. They get one and they decide to settle for one. Score moves to 46 for one. Mr. Daly, how you doing? Good morning to you, sir. Let's say top of the morning to each and everyone out there. Beautiful day. I was so happy this morning when I woke up to see the sun shining real bright. It was a joy. I know if you're in Jamaica at the moment, today is not an holiday in Jamaica. Wow, that one was blasting the covers, but it was put down. That one was hit hard by Shenford, and it was put down. Again, in Jamaica, it's not an holiday, but as they said, it's a weekend. And it's just so nice that you can have a nice weekend. You can go to the beach, have some fun. Mr. Chantillo, I know you're in Kingston, and I'm going to say this because Soupbone and Teddy Martin, and I think I'm crazy. You see, they always call me countryman, so it's like I'm just gonna brag on them now that there's no beach in Kingston. I'm just kidding. I'm just here having fun. It's a wide signal by the umpire. That was played in the covers, fielded and sent back to the bowler, and the bowler, for whatever reason, I don't know why the bowler think that he have to knock all three stumps down to give the umpire some work to do. To make this report, but I just have to because on the media, Florida Lions 16 for 4. Denzel Ayat had just been out. 16 for 4. Fort Lauderdale Lions up against Atlanta Fire. So at the end of the sixth over, the score is 47 for 1. This is a 20 over affair. Shane Ford plays that one in the covers. Fielded for no run. I got Mr. Antonio who is doing the scoring, otherwise known as Chubby. Down with the Atlanta team. That one plays in the covers. They take a quick single. Chubby, 49, 51. Just to make some correction of the score from the official scorer, Mr. Antonio, otherwise known as Chubby. That one was played square of the wicket by Shane Ford. They picks up a single. They shies at the stump, beats the keeper, but it was backed up. Score moves to 53. And Shane, as usual, just do his trick, just turn it around the leg. Picks up a single. We're still in the 7th over. And Fort Lauderdale Lions is making some stride. They're now 19 for 4. Up against the Atlanta Fire. And Shane Ford flicks that one down the leg. They 1, 2, 3, 4 bounce in the fence. 4-4. Score moves to 56 after 7 over. 56 for 1. And while I must remind everyone that this game you'll be able to watch all these games for this weekend on YouTube. You will find it at TVN Cricket Power Play on YouTube. Again, TVN Cricket Power Play on YouTube. All you need to do is just subscribe and just click the notification button, and whenever the games are posted, then you'll be notified. Again, TVN Cricket Power Play. Who's that? Who's that? Who's While there's a change of bowling, is the veteran Amish Anthony. If you can remember, he played for West Indies back in the days. Umpire signals a no ball, but that was hit down to mid wicket for a single also. So that 2 to the score makes it to 59. Amish Anthony was one of the pace bowler from Antigua. Will make the batsman always remember these days. Whenever he bowls, as I said, everything is just a matter of time. That one was hit down to cow corner. They get one. It's fielded by Carter. They picks up a single. Let's go now, Chubby. So while the score is just about 68-1, Desmond Lewis Masters up against Winners Edition. We're here at Wesley Chapel, just a little out of Tampa. That one was dabbed on the onside for a single by Shane Ford. At the crease, you got Shane Ford and Rayner. Mr. Shamari, how you doing? Chippy? John Lewis. How could I forget? Keone Gale, thanks for watching. Yes, we're up here in beautiful Wesley Chapel. That one was played down to long on, fielded by Clark, aka so while the score moves to 71-1. After 9 overs, and again to give you some updates of the game that is taking place in Atlanta. Fort Lauderdale Lions are now 25-5. It's Brian Gale and Roger who is at the crease at the moment. 25-5 Fort Lauderdale Lions up against Atlanta Fire. That's a minor league game that is taking place at the moment. But right here at Wesley Chapel, the weekend filled with cricket. Labor Day Invasion Masters Tournament from today continue until Monday. (72-1) after 9.1 overs. Played back to the bowler, Mr. Hamish and Tony, a veteran West Indies player. Still enjoying his cricket. That one was hit back over his head. It could go for 4, yes. Runs in the fence for 4, right over the bowler's head. You can see the umpire is signaling and enjoying that signal. Score moves to 76 by Desmond Lewis Masters, 76-1. And we are open for a recovery from Fort Lauderdale Lions. 25-5. They had lost their first game of the weekend yesterday. We played Boston. Brian Gale still at the crease along with Isaiah Raja. That one was played back. Was stopped by the bowler but recovered without the batsman getting any run. That one was a place cleared of the wicket by Shane Ford. It was beautifully stopped. And that's another single to the score at the end of the 10th over. The score is 78. 78 for 1. And they will take a break. Mr. John Lewis, Mr. Chippy, Mr. Keone Gale, can you catch a flight and head to Atlanta? I know you could render some help to Fort Lauderdale Lions. Why you think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. I'm like a judge at the moment, very serious. So my friends, we will return in just a few minutes after the water break. After the water break, after 10th over, the score is 78 for 1. Desmond Lewis Masters up against Winners Edition. We're here at Wesley Chapel, just out of Tampa in, say, Central Florida. We'll be back in a short while. Stay tuned. So while we return after the water break, I want to say thanks for your patience. It's pretty warm out here on the outside here at Wesley Chapel. A weekend of Masters cricket. Score is
and it'll be left arm spin from both ends of the ground. Camilo Ponzo came from the far end.
81 for 1.
Taking the wicket of Dane.
And that's a wide was signaled by the umpire, so that's make it 82 for 1.
Now look to take some big wickets here. Has Ashley Nurse to start things off. Same field in for Ashley Nurse.
And just to give you an update of the game going on in Atlanta, for Lauderdale Lions is 34 for 7. They took first strike. And they are now 34 for 7. You got Ashley Nurse along with Isaiah Raja is at the crease at the moment for Lauderdale Lions again. 34 for 7 up against Atlanta Fire. Back to live cricket, another wide signal by the umpire. The score moves to 83.
St. Louis to more so now to Atlanta. Fort Lauderdale.
I was just corrected that it was 85. Corrected there by Antonio Chubby. Wow, that was some kind of a ball. I know the bowler don't believe that it missed the stumps, but yes, it did.
A lot of people who've played at a high
They
level
picks up three.
based off the roster.
Umpire signals a bye. The score moves to
Haven't done quite.
88.
Haven't figured it all
That was
out.
very close to Shane, though.
Reverse
That was very, very close to Shane.
Gets you behind point.
That's Shane Reiner now and Shane Ford.
Yeah. So this is the voice of
Pleasure Ryan turned the ball 4 down the ground, but better late than never for
Prim
the
Singh.
Lions. Isaiah Raj has been in the middle for quite some time.
And I'm sure he will be here to
Runs now.
assist me in some commentary, and I'm just gonna let him know that he's having something to drink. It's water, and I already told him that I have some water, so I don't. I could just go ahead and have my water. Yeah, I know you're laughing that Prim Singh can't drink water, eh? You don't believe that, eh? Yeah, Prim Singh is drinking water. Okay, let me change it then. He's drinking liquid.
Liquid. That's right.
He's drinking liquid.
Now we talking. Now we talking.
Well, a pleasant good morning, Mr. Tucker.
How you doing, sir?
Not too bad, not too bad. It's good to see you again. Always in cricket. Always in cricket. Yeah. The good thing about it, you played it all your life. I don't know if you retire, but you still have a lot remaining in you, Mr. Tucker. And
Well, I may retire from playing, but not retire from cricket.
well, there you go.
But not
There you go.
official as yet. I'm just giving it about got about 6 more years for commentary, not playing though.
Well, he wants to go into the commentary. Well, you're still welcome, man. It's all in cricket. That's the beauty about it, So Desmond Lewis Masters right now, the score is
95.
95 for 1, which is not bad at all. You have Shane Ford on the wicket and Shane Reiner, which is doing a very, very good job. So, Mr. Tucker, getting back to you, I have seen you played cricket not too long ago. And actually, from a pace bowler, you become a spinner. And you were doing very, very good, man. And I thought really that you would keep on playing the game as a spinner. I know once you played against my team, and you were getting that ball to bounce off the pitch. We played at the turf wicket in Brian Piccolo, if you remember that time, And honestly, I would like you to join the Masters team.
He asking for live link.
Facebook. Go, Elton Tucker.
So here in Tampa, we have the weather is beautiful. The weather is beautiful, beautiful. There's 2 games going on right now on 2 different grounds.
Can you write down?
Oh, that was one. It was a wide, all the way down the leg. Umpire signal wide. What a shot! What a shot! all the way down to the boundary for 4 by Shane Reiner. Now the score moves up to what we got there, 100 even.
Well, I was just corrected by Chubby, who is the official scorer, that the score is 101. I know Chubby is a very honest scorer, so I don't think he would cheek one. So the official score is 101.
Well, he usually do things much better when he's on his own, you know. Oh, there is a run out there. Oh, so Shane Reiner, he's gone. Run out.
Why they call it run out? Why they call it run out when he was trying to get in?
You know what? I would have to make a trip to England and find that out. They're the one who make all the rules, you know. Yeah.
So the score is 101 for 2. As I said, Randy had just been run out. I think he was asking Shane Ford what went on there, but I think what had happened, the only thing Shane Ford could have done is to tell him to stay, because if Shane Ford had run also, he would run out. So I guess Rayner did not see where the ball went, so he started to taking off, and then Shane Ford told him, no, you got to go back. It was too late. But,
well, it seems as though is that Adam Stanford getting into the wicket? It looks like Adam Stanford. So the new batsman now is Mr. Adam Stanford, who's going to take strike. Find out what Shane make. The outgoing batsman, like I said, was Shane Reiner, who made 34 runs. That was a dot ball there. Mr. Sanford, he's looking to, you know, get into a little form right now. And he strike the ball right onto just backward square. Got a single.
So, Mr. Singh, will you be here for the complete tournament until Monday? Is that correct?
Yes, I will be here.
Okay, as usual, you never have a cut short, because we talk about cricket. It's like I remember back in the days, way in the 80s, wherever there's cricket. I've seen some guys now in South Florida who don't want to travel like from Fort Lauderdale to Port St. Lucie, and I said sometimes I wonder, because I remember when you guys were coming from you have to go to Southwest, you got to go to Palm Beach, you got to go to South Shore, and
South
it's like
Shore, that's right. Yes.
you just look forward for that Sunday to come to go and play cricket.
And I remember in those times, you know, you take your whole family with you.
That's right.
You
It's
know,
like a picnic cabin on
it's
Sunday.
like a picnic, you know. It's a beautiful day out. You go out there, you have fun, you know. One thing, the wives always support, you know, cricket.
Yeah,
which is
because
good.
the always on Sunday you always have food. You always have food
That's
because the wives will always prepare food for. So you come out and Sunday it was like we're going to a picnic and we're going to play some cricket.
Very so true. Very so true, Tucker.
Even
Very,
though it
very
was
so true.
even though it was very competitive,
Yeah,
but you look forward for cricket on Sunday.
we all do.
And I mean, whatever team won the game, we all sit and eat and have fun and enjoy it. Enjoy the day. It's so much different now.
It is so different. It is, you know.
While the score is 104-2, Desmond Lewis Masters up against Winners Edition. We're here at the Wesley Chapel, just out of Tampa in South Florida. It's a beautiful day, a very good day for cricket. I must say a big hello to Mr. Singh. How you doing? Petam, Rowan, thanks for watching. Yes, we're here in, I would say, Central Florida at a little town named Wesley Chapel. It's a weekend of cricket. I must say, I must big up just in time. That should be a no ball. Maybe it's not because I think it falls short.
No ball.
Yeah, I think it's. I thought it was a no ball, but it seems like it was
Dipping.
much short, so it dipped quite a bit because Sanford almost missed that ball. A swing and a miss again outside the off stump. I guess Sanford is trying to hit it all the way to, where should I say? I think the moon is too close because he's swinging so hard. While I'll give some updates of the game that is going on in Atlanta. The minor league games with Fort Lauderdale Lions and Atlanta Fire. Fort Lauderdale Lions is making a recovery. They're 66-7. Isaiah Roger is on 27. Ashley Nurse is on 17. They're making a good recovery. Got a good partnership going on right here because it was in the 30s, and that one was hit hard and high. It's going, and he's out caught. He's out caught. So that's in the cow corner area. That was a good catch, but I don't know if that fielder realized how close he went to that boundary.
Yeah. You know,
But
he was very close.
yeah.
Even if he collect the ball, he kept on running. You know?
Yeah. So it's another wicket down for the Masters, Desmond Lewis Masters. So Adam Sanford had just been out. So the score is now. Chubby.
Pardon? 105. Oh, didn't score much.
The score is 105-3 with the wicket of Adam Sanford. Shane Ford is still there. Desmond Lewis Masters is still going. They still got just about 5 overs to go. Is it enough?
Who's the incoming batsman? Rian Mohammed. That big belly man could run, you know.
a gentleman by the name of Atma Singh. And I was very surprised to know he is 78 years of age right now and still wickets keeping and playing the game of cricket.
I'll get back to that. That one was hit hard and high, and
What a
that's
catch,
a
what a
beautiful catch.
What a catch.
That's a beautiful catch there. Down at the cow corner area to dismiss Shane Ford. Shane Ford hit that one hard and high, and it went up, but then it went up so high that I think it got hold up by the wind, and the fielder run around and take a beautiful catch. So Desmond Lewis Masters has now lost their 4th wicket. Well, they're now 107 for 4. Riyad Mohammed, who is at the crease, and I'll just wait to see the new batsman. And again, I must give you the update of the minor league score. Fort Lauderdale Lions 73 for 7. Mr. Prim Sim, thank you very much for stopping by, and wish you all the best out there today.
Well, thank you so
And I'm
much.
not going to say to stay out the sun, but
Keep on doing what you love.
thank you very much, sir. That was Mr. Prim Singh. Been around for some time and still around. That one was flicked off the pad. They get one. They're coming back for the second. That's David, who is out there with Riyad Mohammed. The score moves on to 109. That one, he plays it in the covers, picks up a single. Score moves to 110. That was played back past the bowler for a single. Score moves to 111. Mr. Sean Becky, how you doing, Beckford? Mr. Singh, Stanio, how you doing? Thanks for watching. We're here at Wesley Chapel, up here in Central Florida, on the just about the west coast of Florida, close to Tampa. If you're not familiar with this area, Wesley Chapel, it's a weekend of T10 cricket. Just in time on the crew. So it's the end of the, let me see what's over we're in. The end of the 14th over. Score is 112. 112 for 4. Desmond Lewis Masters. That one was just dabbed down to mid-wicket. They picks up a single. Score moves to 102. Make that 112. That one was hit down to mid wicket. They get one. They're coming back for the second. That should be all they get. They picks up two. And the score moves to 114. That was hit over covers. They get one. They come back for the second, and they send the throw in, and it batsman home safe. That could go all the way. 1, 2, 3 bounce in the fence for 4. So on the minor league scene, the update is for Lauderdale Lions had just lost their 8th wicket. They are now 77 for 8. Isaiah Raja had just been out. Ashley Nurse is there on 23. 77 for 8. Fort Lauderdale Lions up against Atlanta Fire. That was just turned to backward square for a single. So at the end of the 15th over, the score is 121 for 4. That was a cheeky single, but the fielder had missed field, but they just picked up a single. Were able to recover. Score moves to 126. Was corrected 128. 128 for 4. Desmond Lewis Masters up against Winners Edition. As you can see, there's lots of cricketer playing. There's another field is down on the far side. So it's a beautiful day. It will be filled with cricket today, tomorrow, and also on Monday. That was 2 more to add it to the score, makes it to 130. They're on the 16th over. And that one was hit hard and high and falls into no man's land. Right over the bowler's head. There picks up a single. Brad and David, who is at the crease at the moment. So it's the end of the 16th over. So with 4 overs to go, Desmond Lewis Masters 131 for 4. That was hit to mid-wicket, straight to the fielder, but they were able to pick up a quick single. And to give you an update again of the score for the minor league score. For Lauderdale Lions, 90 for 8. They're in the 19th over. Ashton Nelson 34 and Vinny's on 2. They are in the 19th. They'll be starting the 19th over. My mistake. 19 over have been bowled, so just 1 over to go. That was played down to mid-wicket. They picks up 1. That's all they'll get. The score moves on to 133. 133 for 4. That was hit down to cow corner. It will be fielded by Bacchus. He picks up a single. That was some good fielding there by Bacchus. Still very agile in the field. So another two that is added to the score. It's now 136. They're in the 17th over. Another two added to the score. And it's end of the 17th over. Score is 138 for 4. Desmond Lewis Masters. So Desmond Lewis Masters is pointing on. Red is out there, who is just piling on the runs onto Winner's Edition. Score is 145 for 4. You got Raincuff, who is bowling. That could be another 4. That was hit down to Longhorn, but it's just a single because the fielder came around real fast and sent a bullet back to the bowler. .146 for 4. And they're in the 18th over. That was hit past the cover fielder, but it was backed up. So another 2 added to the score, 140 148. So at the end of the 18th over, the score is 149 for 4. Mr. Milton Thousand Bonds, I would assume you're on your way here to join Desmond Lewis Masters. You know when you get here, your name going to be changed to Tarzan. Mr. J.J. Morgan. That one could be out caught now is dropped just short of clock. But once added to the score makes it to 150. That's another 4. Put the score to 155. So Desmond Lewis Masters is pouring it on. Just making some adjustment to the field. So we just 1 over. After this. Swing and miss by Real. So another two added to Desmond Lewis Masters makes it to 158 at the end of the 19th over. So with just one over to go. Score is 158. Waiting for the official score, but it seems like I'm correct, so 158 for 4. Desmond Lewis Masters 165 for 4 in their 28 over, in their 20 over. So we will be back in, should be just about 10 minutes or so. I'd like you all to stay tuned. go on now? Is it score over here? Well, we can't play with 10. Come on, Desmond Lewis Masters, be a nice guy. Chubby got a score. Chubby. As you can hear in the background, we were just trying to. There was no scorer who was ready to take the book. But I must also give you an update of the minor league, one of the minor league game that is going on at this minute. Fort Lauderdale Lions 98 for 8 in their 20 overs. 98 for 8 in their 20 overs. Atlanta Fire is now 15 for 1. 15 for 1. So the first over will be bowled by Stanio. Hit over cover, they get one. Coming back for the second was fielded by Reyna. Send it in back to the keeper. The batsman picks up 2. That was a good shot. Runs into fence for 4 by Koff. The score moves on to 6. So it's Koff and Lewis who is at the crease at the moment. Atlanta Fire is now 19 for 2. They're chasing a total of 98 made by Fort Lauderdale Lions. 19 for 2. They are in the second over. That was just turned to the leg by Koff. Picks up a single. Score moves on to 7. Trying to get it outside the edge, and it went through the slips, and it seems like it went to the fence for 4. So Lewis is off the mark with a 4. Score moves to 12 without loss of the first over. There's another game that is going on the far side. So it's 2 games are playing. So it will be David Ramsing will be bowling the second over. In there by Riyadh and backward square. Wow, that's some type of a ball there. That was a very good ball there by David Ramsing. The batsman play all around it. The batsman plays all around it and get his leg stump knocked back. So Winners Edition had lost their first wicket. It was Lewis who had get bowled for 4. It's Carter who is will be joining Raincoff. Score is 13 for 1. Winners Edition chasing a total of 165 for 4 made by Desmond Lewis Masters. Yes, we're here at Wesley Chapel in Central Florida. The Masters competition will be going on until Monday. So it's cricket, lovely cricket all weekend. And just to give you breakdown of what's going on there in Atlanta. Atlanta Fire was chasing 98 made by Fort Lauderdale Lions. They are now 24 for 3. Vinit, who had picked up, he's in his second over, he's picked up 2 for 9. That's a single there for Carter. Score moves to 14. That was played down to mid-wicket there by Koff for a single. Score moves to 15 for 1. That was a good ball there by outside the off stump by Ramsing. No run. That it could be out, caught it over. No, it falls into no man's land and there picks up 2. That just went over to the bowler's head. They picks up 2. Score moves to 17 at the end of the second over. Winner's edition 17 for 2, chasing 165, made by Desmond Lewis Masters. For 1. Winner's edition. Wade Cuff is on 9. Carter on 3. Lewis at out for 4. Mr. J, how you doing? Thanks for watching. That's another cheeky single there by a misfield. It's Stanio who will be bowling his second over from the northern end. That was a good ball, but Carter was just right on top of that. But it's even made it much better for Stanio because it's a dot ball. That's another good ball, but Carter just played that out the pads. They picks up one. They come back for the second. It was fielded by Riyadh, who send it back to the bowler. The batsman picks up two. Score moves to 20. What a beautiful day for cricket. It's a beautiful cricket field. You got another cricket field just on the opposite side. So two games are going on at the same time. That's a wide signal by the umpire down the leg. That's another good ball. That was it over long off, and it ran into the fence for 4. As fast as Riyadh is, they were unable to stop that one going into the fence for 4. Score moves on to 25. And to continue with updates on the minor league game, the Atlanta Fire is now 36 for 4. 36 for 4. Kevin Stout had picked up 2 wickets, and Vineet had picked up 2. Atlanta Fire is chasing a total of 98 made by Fort Lauderdale Lions. That was another good shot out the pads, but it went down to Cow Corner, fielded by Rayner. They picks up a single. So at the end of the third over, the score is 26 for 1. So while we just about to start the 4th over, it will be David Ramsing to continue. was hit down to Lamont for a single. Good single there. Score moves on to 27 by Winners Edition. They're chasing a total of 165 made by Desmond Lewis Masters. Wow. Oh my G. Raincoff had been bowled with a beauty. And I will repeat, with a beauty by David Ramsing. That ball had swung in the air and just beat Raincoff. He had dropped the bat on it, but nowhere close to the ball, and he got his leg stump knocked out the ground. That's a beautiful ball there by David Ramsing. So Winners Edition lost their second wicket. They are now 27 for 2. Raincoff had been out for 10. Shit! So while we got Clark, I was trying to see the batsman name, but I was able to get it from my camera. That one he plays in the covers. No run. aka Bacchus. That was a short ball and they were able to turn it down to mid wicket. They get one, they're coming back for the second. They're able to get through for the second quite easy. Score moves to 29. 29 for 2. Mr. Eddie, good afternoon. Thank you, sir. How you doing? I thought you'll be still getting some sleep after your long trip on vacation. I know that vacation, it wasn't to get some rest, it was to have some fun. I will see you did enjoy that vacation. Well deserved. That one was played in the covers by Clark. No run. So it's the end of the fourth over. The score is 29 for 2. on the international scene, I could see Fort Lauderdale Lions is fighting back. Atlanta Fire now is 45 for 5. They're chasing a total of 98 made by Fort Lauderdale Lions. So it's Stanio back to live cricket. With the third over. That one was played in the covers. They get one. It's Riyadh who is chasing. And it could be in trouble if they try to get two. But yes, it was easily. Hello. How you doing? I can't say much because I'm recording. No, my camera and my tablet, but my tablet is on live. Yeah. Okay. You good? Settle her now. Come and show me. Come and show me, please. Settle her. Let me talk. I can talk low. That's another wicket. So Clark has been out caught by Shane Ford for 2. So Winners Edition had lost their third wicket for 32. Clark has just been out trying to get out of that way of that ball, and we were unable to, and the ball had just followed him, and I think it comes off the glove, and Shade Phone had accept the catch. So Winners Edition had lost their third wicket, 32 for 3. They're chasing 165 made by Desmond Lewis Masters. Hamish. So after 5 overs, winners addition is 32 for 3. Clark, who had just been out for 2. You still got Carter and Amish and Tony, who is at the crease at the moment. Mr. Courtney, how you doing? Trevor Pink, thanks for watching. Yes, we're here at the Wesley Chapel in West Central Florida, just a little out of Tampa. A weekend of T20 cricket. That was a good ball there by David Ramsingh, who continued to operate from the southern end, bowling his 3rd over. We got the ever energetic Shane Ford, who is behind the stumps. That one was played in the covers. They get 1. They will come back for the 2nd. That was a good throw, but Carter were able to drop his bat so he can get a little more momentum coming back to the keeper's end, but he were able to make it in quite easy, while the score moves on to 34. That was a good ball again. He drops the bat on it, and I guess he just watched that one all the way to the popping crease. That one was it. Square of the wicket. Riyadh is chasing, and they will just get a single. Score moves on to 35. They are in the 6th over. That was a mighty six there by Amish and Tony. Put the score to 45. That's another wide. That's the fourth wide of the over. I guess there could be an issue with that ball, and it could be because of Amish and Tony. He had hit that ball and it went in that tree just ahead of us, the tree over there, and he could hear it bounce off the limbs, came back down. Now the umpire is asking for a change. Mr. Harvey, are you doing? Mr. Harvey Taylor, Mr. Stephen Taylor, Mr. Sylvan Taylor, Trini Sound, thanks for watching. Yes, we're here at Wesley Chapel in Central Florida. A beautiful day for cricket. Desmond Lewis Masters, who had made 165 for 4 in their 20 overs. Winners edition. Replying, they have 48 for 3. Raincock has been out. Lewis has been out. Clark has been out. Carter and Amish and Tony is there. Carter is in 18. And Tony in 7. Amish. Big ship is sailing on the ocean, not today in Wesley Chapel. It's all cricket. It's all about cricket. On the minor league side, Florida Lions is fighting back real hard. Florida Lions had made 98 for 8 in their 20 overs. Are you sitting down? Atlanta Fires 6-3 for 7. 6-3 for 7 in reply. Ashland Harris so far got 2 for 11 in his third over. 6-3 for 7 from 9.4 overs. Come on, Fort Lauderdale, you can do it. That was a good ball. As we come back live, we could see Carter was trying to advance down the wicket, but the batsman decided to send it just a little wide. As we reach 50, 54-3, winner's edition. That should be the end of the 9th over. Chubby, that's the score. So, as predicted, the score is 50 after 8 overs. That's Shield, right? So, Carter had been retired. Got hit on his toe by Adam Sanford, and that could be the end of his game for the weekend. So it will be Sanford to bowl to Shields. He plays that one back past the bowler for a single. So he's off the mark with the first ball. Put the score to 51. And they are in the 9th over. Well, we got Shield and Amish off the crease at the moment. Got Adam Sanford is operating from the northern end. Score is 53-3. That was a good ball. A Yorker right in the block hole, but Amish and Tony were able to drop the bat on it. Trini Ross, how you doing? How is the cricket going on down south? Give me a feedback, come on, give me a feedback. That's another single there by Amish and Tony. Winners edition moves on to 54. 54-43. A swing and a miss by Shields. Went through to the keeper, Shane Ford. The end of the 9th over. Winners edition 54-43. Chasing 165 made by Desmond Lewis Masters. Back in just about